they have gender dysphoria. Welcome back. I am going to play POWERWASH Simulator now. We played a bit of Fall Guys for a bit. That'll be in its own separate VOD. And it was fun, you know. I had a good time, but I didn't get as much enjoyment out of it for longevity purposes as I thought I would. So we're gonna switch to POWERWASH Simulator. It's pretty low key, you know, game. And we're gonna put on the Sonic song this year. How loud is that? We're gonna turn it down a little more. But that should be fine. Then we're gonna turn on tuna text, then we're gonna switch tuna to actually show what the fuck we're doing here. We're doing what? Nah. There we go. Now it should work. Yeah, there we go. That's Honeycomb Highway by Tomoyo Otani, if I've ever heard it. Wait a minute. Is that like good? Like, can that be heard on stream? Let me also do this as well. Game capture. See, the nice thing about POWERWASH Simulator, though, is that you can, like, go to the other side of the fucking menu. You can, like, put your mouse on the other monitor and click on shit. You don't have to alt-tab everything. Feels good. Alright, I'm gonna go narcissistically look at my own stream and make sure I'm, like, good to go. Does that sound good? Am I over the music? Am I over the music? Am I good? I seem like it sounds like I am over the music. Oh, it seems particularly loud because I'm fucking my phone was at like mid volume. At low volume, my voice is cutting across pretty fucking well. On mobile. I think that should be fine. That should be fine. Whatever. Should be fine. I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit on my monitor's end here. And yeah, we're just gonna play POWERWASH Simulator. No big deal, you know. Unless it stops working, in which case, no, we're not. Here we go. Playing POWERWASH Simulator. I play with a controller, sue me. We got the skate park, which is, like, notoriously a pain in the ass, I'm pretty sure. I haven't played much of this game. I played with Sat. I bought it to stream with Sat. For his, every Wednesday, if you like watching people play POWERWASH Simulator, Satellite streams it, every Wednesday. He gets his little friends on. And I was the little friend for, I'm pretty sure the 4th session of him playing POWERWASH Simulator. I was the, I think I was like the 2nd guest. Or something like that. So yeah, we're gonna see what the skate park has to fucking offer. We're just gonna chill and shoot the shit and shoot all this shit that looks like shit, and we're just gonna play POWERWASH Simulator and we're just gonna have a good fucking time, you know? This is what I've become, this is what my life has devolved into, is, like, if you would have shown me doing this, like, if you went back in time and showed this to my past self, like, you showed the VOD of this to someone, like, or showed it to myself, like, 5 years ago, I would have been like, oh my god, did I get divorced? Like, what the fuck happened? But at present day, I'm like, you know what, every once in a while I need this, and, it's not my fault what is going on in the world that makes me slower producing the things I want to make. I'm very excited about the things I want to make in a general sense, but this is kind of where we're at, you know? Sometimes I just need to sit around and spray shit, you know, for a bit. Just more or less what this game seems to be for. I was just thinking about doing a Random Rings cover of this. I might still do it. I am working on a Random Rings cover. I'm working on a song. I'm working on a Random Rings song. I started arranging it myself. I didn't pick like a MIDI file up off the internet and like just assign instruments and like tweak some things this time so the drums sound better, like or whatever the fuck I do with the old ones. Like, no, this one is like I'm writing this arrangement myself. It is a Metroid song, and that is all I will say. And I'm excited about it. It is very cool. It is definitely for fun, though. Like, it's not like a big life achievement I want to make. Lexi Karma is where I'm focusing right now, too, which is bad because I make zero money off Lexi Karma. But every once in a while, I'm like, I gotta work on Lexi Karma a lot. And that's kind of been the thing recently. I was gonna try to steer myself a bit away from that recently with streaming more this week, but oh well. I guess not. I guess gosh dang old damn old not. I guess here we are. The real reason I've been streaming more this week, though, other than like depression, I guess, is fucking I wanted to get as much I wanted to get Soul Silver out of the way, so in September we can stream shit that isn't Soul Silver, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get there. I didn't want to stream Soul Silver tonight, so I didn't burn myself out on it. Tomorrow I was gonna stream it more, but like I said earlier, I picked up some hours at my job. I'm very poor. I'm very broke, so it's necessary. I was coming out of the hole I dug for myself, and then I got COVID, and the company I work for does not pay for COVID leave anymore. So they tell you to fuck yourself. They also, I think they're gonna stop giving you unpaid leave. So I got right at the cusp of that. So I was like, so I didn't have to fucking like, you know, be absent for what they consider to be no reason. But I don't even think they're giving you that anymore. I don't think they're even giving you COVID leave, which is fucking disgusting. Fuck them. Oh well. We got Sonic music in a power washer. We're fine. Everything's cool here. Except my voice. God damn. Sounds like shit today. Sounds like absolute fucking shit. I used to have a lot of songs that I wanted to do for Randomrings Channel, and I'm glad I didn't do most of them, because a lot of them would just be like, pretty much just like guitar metal, like hard rock, heavy metal, fucking like guitar covers of songs, and those are like a dime a dozen. You can think of like almost literally any song from like a big franchise, like not an indie game, and even then some indie games, like you'll find plenty of Undertale shit, you know, that's like just heavy metal covers of Undertale and Deltarune songs. Which, you know, to each their own. People make it and people like it. It's fine. There's some stuff I don't hate, but like for the most part that shit's pretty fucking boring. It also kind of sounds the same. They're all using like the same drum. I don't know what drum plugin they're using. I think they're all using Addictive Drums or something, but like it like all sounds the same. It's just like a default patch or some shit. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Actually, I guess it's not a patch anymore if it's sample drums, is it? I guess it's a kit file. It has to be like the metal preset of whatever the fuck they're using, like Easy Drummer or Addictive Keys or Addictive Drums, I mean, whatever the fuck, because like it all sounds the fucking same. Which I hate that. Drums, even if they're sampled and not performed by a real human, they have so much fucking like personality, and to get sampled drum software and like just do the most default basic shit with it, Like, you don't have to make it like a masterpiece. You don't have to change shit up all the fucking time. But like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a huge fucking waste of potential. We need to get up on a thing here for this. Hey, how about this thing? Okay, where's it gonna allow us to put this? Can I walk up here? Oh, no, you can't. Not really. But the reason I brought up cover songs in relation to this song is because I think Crisis City might have been one of them, but it was like I said, it was just like a oh, look at me, I'm good at guitar cover of it. So I never actually did that one. It was just like on a list of stuff I wanted to do, maybe. And I think Crisis City was one of them. It might not have been. I'd be surprised if that was and not Aquatic Base or whatever the fuck it's called. Ocean Base, Aquatic Base, whatever the fuck it's called. That was also in 06. Because that's like my favorite song on the whole soundtrack. This is fucking Aquatic Base. Oh, what other ones was I planning on? I was planning on World 2, I think, from Ninja Gaiden 1, Ninja Gaiden 2, Ninja Gaiden 3, Ninja Gaiden 2, Dark Sword of Chaos. I was gonna do I wanted to do a cover of that. There was a song that was like played in like World 2, Stage 2, I think. And I wanted to play that, even though there was no fucking way I was gonna be able to learn how to do guitar on that. I was like, oh, I can do that. I'm like, looking back, I'm like, my sweep picking is not even that clean now. I was like, what the fuck did I expect to do with that back then? Like, that was fucking stupid. Come on, baby. Nah, okay. What else did I have planned? I had non-aggression planned from Sonic Advance 3 for a long fucking time. I had like a metal... It was like a... I guess it was like a hard rock Villanova. It was kind of like a groove metal Villanova, I guess, from Sonic Rush. I'm glad I didn't do that either. And also, I wanted to record my voice to do the vocal samples. Which now is viable. Back then, it would have sounded like shit. So that note was a lot harder for me to fucking hit back then. So I'm very glad I didn't fucking do that. What other ones was I planning on? There were a couple Mega Man ones, weirdly. There's one I exported, but it sounds like shit. I might do a new version of it. It was just a pretty basic, like, synth cover of, it's a song called Soul Eater Volcana, I think. It's a song from Mega Man Extreme 2 for the Game Boy Color. And there was this phase of my life for, like, almost a whole decade where it just gets stuck in my head all the time. And I'd be like, what the fuck game is that from? I think and then, like, towards the last few years, I'd be like, I think it's from Mega Man. And one day I, like, rabbit holed that shit and looked it up. And I was like, if it's a Mega Man song, like, it would have come up by now. Because people love Mega Man and they love the Mega Man music. No, I couldn't find it. And then I finally found it and I was like, oh, that's why it's obscured and, like, it's fucked up and I couldn't find it. Because it is a Mega Man song, but it's from fucking... from Mega Man Extreme 2. One of the, probably maybe one of, like, the least fucking popular, like, talked about Mega Man games ever. Only followed by Mega Man Extreme 1. What else was I doing? What other songs was I planning on? Oh, Quick Man. That was the one. I was like, I know there was a classic Mega Man one. It was Quick Man. Yeah, that's a good fucking song. That's one of my favorite Mega Man songs. I like Quick Man stage. I think like Heat Man or Flame Man or whatever one it fucking was from, I think, Mega Man 1 maybe? I think was another one I was considering. I don't remember. And one of the ones I put on the list was I don't remember what the actual name of the song is called, but Proto Man's theme in 3. Which my little internet buddy, Game and Sound, he did that one way better than I ever could have. So if you ever want to hear a good fucking video game cover of the whatever the fuck the Proto Man theme is called, I don't remember what the fuck it's called. He did an excellent one quite a while ago. That's one of his older shits. One of his older little songs. It's good. It's very good. DJ! Hell yeah. What else was I thinking about covering? Snake Eater. There was a Random Ring Snake Eater, and I was gonna do it for a... I've talked about this, I think, on stream or something once before. Part of the reason why the quote-unquote Random Rings reviews series ended the way it did is because I wanted to do something more ambitious with it, which kind of led into what is now called Gum Flap, which is basically just if I talk about a video game at all. Where's the ladder? Here we go. And there was going to be a Metal Gear series of reviews where I would play all the games in story order. So based on chronologically when they happen in the story, not chronological release. And then I found out I don't like Metal Gear all that much. So I stopped. Peace Walker broke me pretty hard, and then I took a bit off. And then I decided let's pick it back up with Phantom Pain, and Phantom Pain just pissed me off too much. I'm just not good at the games. I'm not saying they're terrible games or anything. I can't. My voice is terrible right now. I hate my voice right now so fucking much. Anyway, let's get you the fuck out of my way, please. There you go. This is suspenseful fucking music. This is my dysphoria ramping up. Anyway. What the fuck was I talking about? But yeah, so there was gonna be a cover of Snake Eater, because for those who don't know about Metal Gear, chronologically, the first game and the overarching plot of that series is Snake Eater. The story order, bear with me here, and I might flip one or two, because it's been a while since I've really thought about it, is Snake Eater, technically Portable Ops, but there's nothing in Portable Ops you really need to know. Or no, I'm sorry. Wait, yeah, Portable Ops. But a lot of people... I was going to skip Portable Ops. I skipped Portable Ops for that series. And just, like, I don't know, there were, like, some cutscenes that fans say, like, I guess these are maybe important, but not really. And I watched, like, a few of those, and I was like, yeah, this just seems like, hey, Gray Fox is cool, the game. And then, Peace Walker. So, it was going to be a review of Snake Eater, then Peace Walker, and then fucking Phantom Pain. Then the Metal Gear games on MSX, so Metal Gear 1, and then Metal Gear 2. And then Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, and then Metal Gear Solid 4, and then I wasn't going to do Revengeance, because Revengeance is... I'm pretty sure, like... It's not... I don't remember. I think it's not that it's not canon, it's just that it, like, doesn't... It doesn't do anything to the overall plot. It's very much its own, like, story. That just happens to be based on Raiden. But it doesn't have a whole lot to do with the overarching, like, story of, like, a big boss. Like the rest of them do. Oh god, is that Bill Cipher? Oh shit. but yeah, I did play through Snake Eater by myself, which I had already basically played through with someone I don't hang out with anymore because he's pretty fairly fucking transphobic. But he uh he basically beat it for me though. I played it for like little bits and was like, I don't know how to play this game. Like barely did anything good. Couldn't progress very well. So like for the most part, I was just watching him play it. And then I finally played it for myself and was surprised by how much I picked it up and was like, fine. I just don't like that kind of game, I guess. But like Snake Eater is good. I like Snake Eater a lot. Very good fucking game. Very impressive game. It's held up very well as well. Peace Walker I liked until it started getting to like, hey, now the bosses are harder, and if you lose at them frequently, you have to go grind for resources because this game is like part RPG. Fucking sucks. So like, if you're really already good at Metal Gear, like Peace Walker's probably fine for you, but for me, I was like, I'm done. So I was going to give up on that and then review it and say, look, I played like, what, 20 hours, I think, almost of it, and barely made it past this one point. Like, I don't think anything that comes from this point afterwards is going to change my opinion on the game that fucking strongly. So I decided to just say, fuck it. I'm not going to do, not gonna do Peace Walker. Never finished that review. Came close, never finished the review. But the initial idea, the reason I never finished them was because I had this big thing where there's gonna be cartoon shit happening where like I would meet the fucking like Metal Gear characters. The Snake Eater, the beginning of the Snake Eater review was like a Skyfall reference for no reason. It was a mess. It was just a mess. I'm very glad I didn't do it to this day. I'm gonna get this, and then I'm gonna get back on the ladder, I guess. But yeah, so I was gonna cover Snake Eater for that, and that was gonna be like the intro of the Metal Gear series, and then I wasn't gonna do Calling to the Night, or whatever the Peace Walker one's called, and like all that shit. Like Sins of the Father and shit. I wasn't gonna do those. I thought about doing Sins of the Father anyway, but I mean, I never finished the series, so I never released any of them. The Snake Eater one wasn't as, like, one-to-one. I kind of liked that about it, though. It was, like, but it was mostly just, like, sped up a BPM and, like, changed the drums a little bit. I think it was maybe in a different key? I don't remember. Like, there were differences with it, but for the most part, it was pretty lackluster. It was just whatever. I'm never gonna revisit that one, probably. The cover, I mean. What other songs was I thinking about covering for the channel? I never did. Star Wolf. That was one of the first ones I thought of, and I learned, like, all the parts on guitar, and then I just never recorded it. Because I was like, this is boring to me. I was like, who's going to fucking want to listen to this shit? So I decided against it. That was back too when I, like, before I release a video, or like if I start working on a video, I'd look up other people that were doing similar videos and see if like who's doing my idea for the video, what have they done with it, can I do something different, and if what I want to do is not different enough, then I probably will just like eat my hat and not fucking do it. I don't think that phrasing applies to this scenario, but I've said it now. I must relish in the embarrassment of being that pretentious. Anyway. What else was I gonna cover? I think Venom, too. I think Venom was another one I was thinking about covering. But it was the same vein as the Star Wolf one. But the Star Wolf theme, I was like, oh my god, I want to cover this so bad. But it was pretty much just, like, based on the Assault rendition, but with guitars. So it basically was just, like, what am I saying with this? And it basically was just, like, I really like Wolf O'Donnell, I really like Star Fox, and I know how to play guitar, kind of. So at the end of the day, I was like, nah, let's not do those. And then I didn't. I probably wouldn't remember how to play it on guitar nowadays. I don't think I have the muscle memory for it, but I remember playing it a bunch fuck. What, early 20s? God damn. It's really weird. I feel like I aged very slowly. I feel like I didn't become, like, an adult until, like, 25. Like, looking back on old Random Ring shit, I feel like a fucking, like, 14-year-old. Yeah, let's pick up the ladder, maybe. Or just get stuck to the ladder, maybe. Maybe you shouldn't come. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we're not gonna do it. We're the ladder. We're gonna be up here. Yeah, silly goose. Oh, what other songs do I think about covering? Ooh, I might still cover, I don't even want to spoil it. The thing is, I don't know what to do with it. And I'm sure it will come to me one day. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for the genre fuckery that I'm going to do with it to, come to my brain. Because in its in the state that I originally imagined it, it wouldn't have been cool enough, in my opinion. What song are you talking about, Aiden? It was... I don't remember what the actual track is called. It's from Ape Escape 1. And it's played in the one stage where there are little blue dudes that throw like shuriken at you or something. Whatever the fuck was up with that stage. Whatever the fuck was up with that stage, that was one that I was gonna cover. This is done. This isn't done. Looks like you could use a railing. I follow a lot of lesbians on TikTok. Don't worry about me. I follow a bunch of gay girls on TikTok. I follow a bunch of bisexual women. Bisexual women on TikTok. Okay, well that's not the railing though, Aiden. Where's the gunk at? I want the gunk. There we go. Cool. What else? Oh, I guess I can get this, huh? That's a good paddle ball, though. I don't want to get rid of the graffiti. This sucks. I want to keep the graffiti. I like the graffiti. I like graffiti. I think graffiti's fucking awesome. Like, actually. The way I said that makes it sound facetious. I actually like graffiti. Never done it myself, but I like it. What are songs I think about doing and I never did? Belladium's Drive from Clonodor to Phantomil. One day when inspiration hits me enough to actually transpose something, or transcribe something, because I've thought of a million different covers. I can make like a whole fucking EP that's just like covers of Belladium's Drive, but I wouldn't even want to listen to that. So I'm gonna wait until inspiration really fucking hits. I'm a big fan of The World Ends With You. There is going to be a Twooey song eventually, but don't like hold your breath for it and don't get super fucking pumped for it, because like it's not that good. It's not like a big grandiose thing. It is cool. I like it, but it's not like crazy good. But it's good. It's just not like as cool as the Super Monkey Ball one. I love how no matter what I do with the Random Rings video game like covers and shit, I don't think I'm ever gonna make anything as good as the Super Monkey Ball one. And that was like, believe it or not, that's one of the ones that like took the least fucking effort for me to make. Non-aggression I think took me a while, but that's why I didn't release it when I was done with it. I made that a whole other fucking software. God damn. Fuck Pro Tools. Fuck Pro Tools. Fuck the industry standard garbage. That was when I was first using BFD3, I think, too. I was just really excited about that. That version of that song is from that, because I didn't have the shit to you know, make the patch and make all those instruments the way I wanted them to in Reaper right away. So I was like, fuck it. I have that synth plugin that I use to make all that shit in Pro Tools, but it is horrible if you use it outside of Pro Tools, because it's made by Air for Pro Tools. So if you buy that software for anything else, it just is a piece of shit. In Pro Tools, it works as well as you can get Pro Tools working, which is nice. But in anything else, like Reaper, it's like, nah. Which sucks, because Reaper's way fucking better. If I could take all the fucking plugins that, like, Pro Tools comes with, and just, like, BFD3, like, maybe Zeta, just the synth I use, and I'd probably just do that. I'd probably just, if I could take all that shit and just put it in Reaper, and, like, I was not allowed to use other plugins again, I'd probably do that. Actually, that's not true, because then I lose Melodyne Essential. Fuck. Yeah, never mind. I want Melodyne Essential. I want to upgrade Melodyne really badly, but I'm poor. That's like one of my big priorities right now in life. Like, more than moving, which I need to move at some point in my fucking life, because I hate this fucking area. But, like, oh my god. To be able to have Melodyne in a higher form is like a dream come true. Or a dream not come true, because it hasn't come true yet. Are we missing a bunch of shit? Not really. We're good. Oh. There's that. And there's that. And there's that. Boom, boom, boom. This is what you need. Oh, I had a... Oh, God. I just had a brain blast. I wonder if I still have that file somewhere. I was transcribing a... It was, Oh, God damn. The Desert World in Donkey Kong 64. Whatever that's called. I had a cover of that. It was like, in the works. I don't know if I want to finish it, though. I don't know. We'll see. One day. Maybe one day. Randomrings video game song covers are not a focus for me, because I'm like, I have limited time to make music now, and I still haven't released half the shit that I've written. Not even close. This pisses me off a great deal. I'm trying to work through some of that shit first. This is the problem with the railing. Oh, I can stand on the railing? Okay. That makes things a little easier, huh? What's the problem, then? Oh. Over here. There we go. There's this, too. I don't need that. Okay, I can stand on this, but not the other one. That's weird. I think I had like a metal cover also of like the boss theme from Sonic 3 from Knuckles. I don't think I'll ever make that. It was boring. I don't remember this. Oh, there was a gourmet race cover that I'll again probably never finish. It was directly based off of the fucking Melee rendition, because it's what the Melee rendition of that song is one of my favorite fucking songs of all time. Like, it's one of my favorite pieces of fucking music ever recorded. So I I wanted to learn all of the orchestrated, like, the wind instruments, the whole nine. But on guitar. I'm sure somebody's already done something that will sound better than that anyway, and, like, achieve the same purpose, so there's no real reason to do that, I feel. To basically have an orchestra of fucking electric guitars is not the greatest plan. And probably not the first time it's ever been done, I'm pretty sure, so. Almost done with this wall. We're making good progress. I mean, we're 12% through the park, so, like, not really, but, like... well, fuck it, I guess. Ah, we do have to clean the graffiti. Fuck my ass. I don't want to clean the graffiti. It looks nice. Ah, fuck you. Alright. Ah, fuck you. So this meat. Other songs I gotta cover. I think gym battle theme from Pokemon Gen 1, which was another situation of me being like, I'm a good guitarist and I do metal, so I can learn it. And I was like, you're not gonna be able to do it. Like, I'll be able to do it, but it will take way longer than I think it will. Not this song. What else? What was I thinking of doing? Oh, Emerald Hill from Sonic 2. I love that song. Love Emerald Hill. But I think it was another situation of just like, yeah, it's on guitar. Good job. I was like, yeah, this is boring. I'm trying to think more. I thought it said when you bought this thing that it can't go up close. What the fuck is that? It seems to be going just fine. Spraying as I go. Actually, let's see where we're at. I don't want to get too willy-nilly because I don't lose shit like I did with the fucking house. The first big house it gives you, there was like a pixel I had fucking missing under the stairs for fucking just an age. God, it was so fucking annoying. Could not find that shit to save my life. Well, let's just clean this wall, yeah, why not? That'll work. That'll work. Getting this little gooch of the wall here. Let's see, I'm currently doing Metroid one. Beforehand, I was never planning. This is a new idea I've never had before with Metroid. Because I'm not a big Metroid fan. I don't play the games. I've played the Prime games. I have not played, like, you know, 2D Metroid, like, basically at all. Which may change soon, hint hint wink wink. But, yeah, the song is, just a song I happen to know, and I want to cover it. What else we got? Is that all you got? I might actually pick this up and do it again. I wanted to cover some KK Slider songs from Animal Crossing. I think I wanted to do Go KK Rider / DJ KK, which are basically the same, like, melody line and chords and shit, basically. I decided against it because there was enough covers of that on guitar. And now I don't do covers based on guitar at all. Like, Non-Aggression didn't have any guitars. The Bowser Kingdom Hearts boss battle didn't have any guitars. Yeah. I fucked it up, Dork. Oh, clean the graffiti again. Fuck my ass. But yeah, KK Slider songs I'm thinking about doing now. There are two. Cruising KK and KK Synth. If I feel like doing a third one, I'll do Lucky KK for the lulz because I'm Scottish. Even though I guess that's Irish KK. I'm a redhead. I don't actually know if I'm Scottish. I think from my dead name and what it was, I think I'm Scottish. Like, all signs point to Scottish blood. But I don't have, like, you know, like, Scottish brethren. Like, you know what I mean? Like, none of my family are, like, from Scotland. Or, like, practice anything Scottish culture. I've been learning a little more about that recently. Not much, but a little. And, I think it's really cool. I don't have any real reason to pinpoint why. I don't want to be pretentious and say, like, oh, well, it feels like a part of me that was lost or something like that. Because, like, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna take, like, a DNA test, like, in 5 years from now and be like, and it'll be like, oh, you're Swedish or something. Like, it'll be like, you're not Scottish. You just have red hair and a big chin. And I'm gonna be like, well, fuck me, I guess. Sorry to everybody that did a Gaelic accent to and said, it's okay. Sorry to everyone I made a fucking problematic, like, potato famine joke to, and then later was like, no, it's okay, I'm Scottish. As if that would save that particular thing, considering it's not the Scottish potato famine, it's the Irish potato famine. I'm proud to say that of all the songs I was thinking about covering, when I started Randomrings Channel and thought I was doing the music covers of video games more frequently, I'm glad to announce that Green Hill Zone was never one of them. This was one of them. Villanova, this is what I was talking about. I was gonna do this, but the fucking, dun 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 dun, like that low one was gonna be guitars. I'm sure someone has already, like, done that as well, and, I don't know, I was just like, yeah, I don't know what else to do with it, and then I was gonna have this be my voice. Which I was not as good at singing back then as I am now, by any stretch of the imagination. I was actually quite terrible back then, so, this would have sounded like shit. Absolute garbage, darling. I could probably do it now if I wanted, but I don't want to. Not the note, I just hit the note, but the song overall. There's just nothing exciting about it overall that I wanted to do. I was like, cool, you're just showing off the fact that you know that you like this game's soundtrack and know how to play guitar. This is, like, not interesting. And when I say that, if it's not obvious, I don't mean, like, oh, if you do covers like that, you're fucking, you're an idiot. Like, I mostly just mean, for me personally, I'm like, if there's nothing about it that I would find interesting as an audience member, then I don't want to do it either. That's how I am with a lot of shit that I make. Even YouTube videos, I'm like that. I'm like, if this is something you think is too cringe for even you, like you wouldn't watch this if someone you follow did this, then you probably shouldn't make it yourself. Which is part of the reason why I didn't upload for a long time. Part of it was just other stuff in life getting in the way and slowing me down as well, and having more inspiration to, you know, bring Lexi Karma back from the fucking dead and shit, which has been really nice. But, yeah, no, for the most part, I think it was a lot of years struggling with, like, what do I even want to fucking do with the Randomrings channel? And every time I say, oh, whatever I want, and I'm like, okay, but what does that fucking mean? Whatever I want, if it means no videos, like, why do you even still have the channel? And now I'm like, I still have the channel because I release, like, whatever the fuck on it every once in a while. It's no big deal. It doesn't have to be a big deal. It doesn't have to be a big deal. That's the thing. Oh, duh, here. I knew that was gonna be a fucking problem. I didn't do anything about it. There we go. 2,214 smackers. And you have to be thinking to yourself, Ada, why the fuck don't you just spend some of those power wash bucks on equipment to make this go faster? Well, you see, let me show you, actually. Oopsie.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. If you go to Power Washers here, you can buy new Power Washers. Now, this is the one you're already equipped with in the beginning. I don't know why it has a price tag on it, because I don't think you can buy it. Maybe that's something in challenge mode I don't know about. Then there's the Urban X U2, which is, you know, it's a thing that makes money for the company, but it's, overall pretty subpar, and not a lot of people really like it that much. It's kind of forced along a lot of people, especially a lot of people, you know, getting into this sort of trade firsthand. But, yeah, overall, beyond that, like, nobody really likes the U2, and that's fine. I mean, the Urban X U2. There's the Heavy Duty, which, like, I could buy now. Oh, wait, no, I can't, because you need 40 stars. But I'm saving up for 5,000 for the Prime Vista Pro. And if I don't have 90 stars by then, I'll probably just be impatient by the Prime Vista 3000. We'll see. But, personally, I feel like I'm not that far off. Because, like, I feel like I'm not that far into the game. And I already have almost half that. So, yeah, I'm saving up for that fucking shit. This is where I'm at. That's where I'm at, gamers. Give me the room code. If you're serious, I'll give you the fucking room code. If you want to enjoy it, I will give you the room code. Because I'm literally just, I don't know why I'm playing this. I got all the kudos you can in Fall Guys. I did the daily quests. Because Fall Guys is my favorite MMO. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, you... That's why... If you couldn't tell from my tone of my voice, I was like, I am totally okay with you doing that, but do you want to do that? Thanks for coming in, though, anyway. That's my friend Satellite54. Streams Power Wash Simulator on Wednesdays. With his fucking friends. And last week, subsequently, me. Tomorrow's Hubfin, I was just gonna say. I haven't watched Hubfin in fucking, like, a few months, but I love a good Hubfin. I love a good Hubfin stream, and I love a good Sat stream. I go to Sat stream pretty frequently. Now that I've been streaming more often this past month, I feel like I've been watching a lot less streamers. I'm like, oh no, I've been watching so many streamers. I'm like, yeah, you... yeah. Kind of goes with the category of, the territory of not, of streaming yourself, you goober. I say to myself. Yeah, pretty much. I used to not have it so bad, because I used to only stream, like, 2 days a week, and it wasn't that bad, but now I'm like, I think I've been having a bit of like existential dread too, which I'm not gonna go too far into on stream, but I think that's part of the reason why is because like I've been like there are times where I just stare at Twitch and I'm like, okay, I want to watch something, or I want to watch something while I eat, or like do something in the background of something, and I'm like, let's see who's live, let's see what's up, and there will be like a smorgasbord of fucking people live. There will be like at least 8 channels I follow live. Or maybe like 14 even, depending on what time of day it is. Even if it's like in the morning or like early afternoon, like Ashley Roboto or like somebody might be live. I think Mistaken sometimes does like some afternoon shit. But like, I just stare at it. I'm like, I don't think I can, I know I can handle it, but like, I don't think I want to force myself into going to a fucking chat right now. And I don't, that's the thing, you can just lurk, no one fucking cares, but I'm like, I don't know, I look at it and I just get fucking overwhelmed, and I'm like, nah, I'll just watch no one. And I'll just go on Twitch and stream myself and not care about anybody else. That part's a joke, obviously. I don't like doing that. That's part of the reason I feel guilty about it. I think once I finally force myself to get a new job or something, I'll feel worse because I'll have the new job and I'll hate myself and I'll hate my life. But like, doing stuff like this will be more fun and like rewarding, I think, overall. So I think that problem will kind of alleviate itself. Obviously, still, like, I can't be in 2 places at once. I can't be streaming and watching people's streams at the same time. So the eternal struggle won't end. But yeah, I think that initial problem will be like alleviated a lot, so that I can watch more people stream. Yeah, I think recently too, I've mostly just been watching, like, I think over the past month, really, I've pretty much only been watching like my mutuals. I feel like. I've been watching Sat, I've been watching Aaron Gobrog, I've been watching Mistaken, I've been watching... What else do I watch on Twitch in the past month? The answer is time travel. Fuck VODs. The clear answer is time travel. Fuck a VOD. Fuck a VOD. Get the fucking Harry Potter time bracelet or necklace or whatever the fuck, and just go back and watch 2 streams at once, or stream and watch another stream at once. People will be like, don't be haphazard with this. This is a fucking powerful tool. You could really hurt some people. You could fuck up a lot of things with this. Just please be careful. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna watch it to be an epic fucking gamer. Don't worry about it. This is the only reason I'm using it. I think I watched one Ryan Chongo Show stream this month. In the past month, I think I watched him play Fuser. That's what it's called. Fuser's cool. What else am I watching? Oh, Julie, with 4 H's. Again, another mutual. Ryan Chongo's show is not a mutual. Neither is Mistaken. I just think Mistaken's funny. Who else? Unfortunately, not Ducky. I've been thinking about, because Ducky's been playing Inscription, I've been thinking about just saying fuck spoilers, I'm gonna watch it anyway and just watch Ducky. Because the only reason I haven't been watching Ducky is because she's been every time I'm like, oh cool, Ducky's live, oh, Inscription. I think I'm just gonna start watching her play. If I see her all live with fucking Inscription again, I think I'm just gonna fucking watch her and say fuck it. I'm just gonna halfway through the plot of Inscription just say, bring it to me. I don't give a shit. Just go watch Ducky. Cause I haven't watched Ducky since she streamed fucking like Elden Ring, I think. And that was fucking forever ago. That was like, what, 4 months ago or some shit? It's bullshit. I have to go watch more Ducky. I have to go watch more fucking Ducky. God damn it. I guess Ducky's technically a mutual now. That's weird to fucking say. It's weird that streamers that I think are just, like, funny are now, like, mutuals. Like, fucking, like, Julie and Turnip Comrade and, fucking Jeff Webster. I did not expect that, and, like, to happen. Not that it's a big deal, like, we're just, like, Twitch mutuals. It's pretty fucking common. To me, it's a big deal. Because I'm still pretty, like, fucking new to this shit. So it's a big deal, big. That was a stream, baby. I know I say this every fucking like 3 months. I need to force Taylor to fucking stream with me again. We haven't had a good Taylor stream in like a year and a half. She was on for last stream anniversary for like a collective what, like 10 minutes, I think. And then she was like, "Oh, fiance's here, got a BRB," and then never came back. I gotta get her ass back on fucking stream. God, the song. I know I say this every time we do Sonic music on stream and this song comes up. I'm like, oh god, this song's so fucking good. Mania's fucking slappy. Oh, I didn't finish this fucking railing. Are you a dangerous staircase, sweetie? I don't know. I hope not. You look like you could use a railing. I don't remember who that TikTok user is. Basically, the premise of the... I feel like I just talked about this on stream the other day. The premise of this TikTok is, like... I think the main, like, account owner is, like... It's her and her partner, but, like, she owns it or something like that. And, like, one of the main draws of the channel, the TikTok page, the profile, is that, like... She'll be like, hey, babe. Sex pun. Basically, like, it's all sex jokes that, like, aren't bad sex jokes. They're just, like, kind of corny. But, like, her partner's reaction to them is always fucking funny. TikTok has some good shit on it, but it also has a lot of really fucking stupid, toxic shit on it. Like any social media platform. You can watch toxic shit on TikTok, like Randomrings. I haven't uploaded a TikTok in like 5 months. Maybe I should make another TikTok. Every TikTok idea I have is like, this is gonna take you longer than fucking like 2 hours to make. Do you really want to do this? Do you really want to make a fucking elaborate TikTok right now? And I'm like, nah, not really. I follow a bunch of fucking people that just make like, they'll just take like Twitch clips and highlights and shit and like maybe edit some zoom-ins and shit to them every once in a while, maybe, like maximum. Make sure the audio is not completely fucking horrendous. And then they'll just upload those to fucking YouTube or TikTok. Maybe I should just start doing that because I have tons of fucking highlights. I've got to have like at least 30 highlights on this fucking channel by now. I have so many fucking highlights. I unlisted one the other day because I said I use he, him pronouns in it, and I was like, no, I don't. It's like, the fuck you do, bitch. Which sucks, because that was a pretty funny highlight, and now it's gone. It's still in a VOD somewhere, I'm not deleting that, but, like, it was, I I think Sat and Aaron rated me at like the same fucking time, and I was playing Spyro. It was when I had the Joe Rogan podcast background, and I was like, "Welcome back to the Joe Rogan podcast." To a bunch of people who have no idea who the fuck I am. Name of Dr. Eggman. I like to imagine Eggman listens to this when he's like putting on his pants. Like I think he like trims his mustache and like combs his mustache and like takes a shower and like he dries his little butt off with a towel. To the fucking and he shakes his little butt. I think that's a thing he probably does. I'm like pretty confident. You know, that's the thing. He is a gamer and he is in hell. Look, if it's not obvious from my overall demeanor and the fact that like one of the channels I plug that's not a mutual the most is Dollop Days, I fucking love real-time fandom. Dollop wasn't in the Shadow one though, but I shadow that channel way too fucking often. To the point where people will finally realize that I'm just a fucking Dollop Days knockoff with a lower voice and not as cute. And very much not as good for minors to watch. And then people will finally stop following me on Twitch. I think that's my main goal, is to keep acting like I want to build a community. But in reality, I want to get to 0 followers as fast as possible. I think that's a good thing to do, to want in life. He's a gamer and he's in hell, though. I'm so fucking good. I love real-time fandom. I feel like real-time fandom, like not specifically like Dollop Days and like Snapcube, but I feel like specifically like fucking like I feel like real-time fandom is big enough now. Like the Shadow Dub just hit over 1 million views, I think yesterday or today. Like I feel like it's not weird for me to be like, oh, I love this, LOL, I love those silly fuckers. It's like, now it's to the point where it's like, I don't think it's, I don't know. I feel like I make similar, like, fucking content to what a lot of the people involved with that shit make, so I don't want to give off the impression that I'm like, LOL, notice me senpai. I'm definitely not. Most of those kids are fucking, like, 6, 7 years younger than me. I'm not worried about it. But, Godspeed to them and all their fucking shit, 'cause I love the shit they do. But, like, now I think they're big enough to where it's, like, not weird. Like, it'd be the same thing as, like, if I went on Twitch and was like, you guys, I love Super Mega on YouTube.org. Like, it isn't weird to say. I mean, it's weird to say because I'm still watching, I don't watch Super Mega. But, like, if I did, it's, like, it'd be weird to simp for Super Mega on main, I guess. But also, like, it's a pretty big YouTube channel that a lot of people just, like, watch. I think there's, like, a threshold where it doesn't seem like I'm like, oh, LOL, we're content creators, you know, maybe we should collab, LOL? Like, I'm not trying to do that with anybody. I love collab, I was actually talking to Sat about this. We were talking about this, not on stream, we were talking about this, in person, I think, like a while, or no, we were talking about this over text, I think. I basically said, I think I talked about this again recently, maybe, so if I'm repeating myself, oopsie. If I had a choice, if a weird stream demon came up from a little genie bottle with the Twitch symbol on it and said, ooh, Aiden, you can only do one of 2 things for the purpose of glee for the rest of your life. Oh god, get the fuck out of my house, what do you want, you supernatural fucking bitch? And the genie would be like, you can either stream fucking alone and have a bunch of followers, but you fucking can never do a co-stream. You can never stream with your friends ever again. They are only limited to watching you in the fucking chat with everyone else. Okay, what's option 2? Option 2, you can never do a solo stream again, so Final Fantasy games will be awkward. But every stream you'll have friends on in voice chat. and it won't be weird. And they won't get burned out with your existence. I'd immediately take option B. Like in a heartbeat. I would do co-streams every single fucking day. I would stream with my friends like at least once a week. I would never stream alone ever fucking again. If that were like an option for me. Usually I feel like for most people that's not fucking realistic unless they like regularly stream with their partner or something. Which I can't even think my channel really does that. Like even the people I watch that are like in a relationship, in a romantic relationship, and they both stream, like they stream together a lot, but not like every fucking, you know, day. Like they'll stream 4 days a week and it's not with their partner 4 days a week. I would be afraid to stream. I don't know. I've been single for a long time. I feel like I could probably holster it and contain myself, but I feel like if I was like streaming with my partner for like more than 3.5 hours, I would probably just fucking like start flirting with them like in front of Twitch chat and just start talking about their fucking like. I wouldn't talk about their body. I wouldn't objectify them in front of people, but I'd probably make very fucking crude remarks about my fucking lover. Again, I think realistically I could holster it. I don't think I'd be a fucking freak. But, like, at the same time, I'm worried. I love strongly. I love strongly, Jerry. Get you a partner who will sing Ungravitify Electro Remix with you while fucking spraying the shitty skate park. Oh, that's not supposed to be brown, I see. That is not supposed to be brown. I'm a little disappointed. Here I thought we'd be playing with brown bricks in PowerWash Simulator, and aren't even bricks. Whatever. It's fine. I'm reasonably certain that it's possible to make this skate park on an actual Tony Hawk's game. Well, let's investigate. Yeah, I mean, there's a little grind, and then you can like hop off that and go probably there if you have enough momentum. That would be a thing. Yeah. All right. Well, let's investigate. Opens Unreal Engine. What the fuck is this supposed to be? Why do they have a Sonic loop in here? What the fucking sadism is this shit? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody hasn't done it. Like, I mean, now I'm looking at it. I'm not the resident Tony Hawk Tony Hawk from MCU fame. I'm not the Tony the Hawk expert that you are, but yeah. I mean, I think you can turn this into it'd be a fun like gimmick if nothing else. At the very least, be like, oh fuck yeah, the skate park from PowerWash Simulators and Tony Hawk. It could work. It could work. I haven't played Tony Hawk in such a long goddamn time. In such a fucking long gosh dang old time. I don't want to clean the graffiti! The fucking Star Wars thing. It's like a mix of like the old LucasArts logo and like the Rebel symbol. Or it's just a burb. What are the two? Well, oh well, gotta get rid of it. Because the Power Wash Simulator devs are fucking anti-graffiti. I guess. Blasphemy. Absolute fucking sin. What time is it? Oh god, it's 11:34. You know what? I got a sneaking feeling that it's probably not healthy for me to stream the entirety of the skate park. In this little stream. I'll probably do the rest off stream. I'm gonna keep going for now, I guess. I still got soda. I still got time. Bob, do you still have time? I still got time. Honey, where's Bob? Why do you need to know? I need to know if he has time. I've still got time. Okay. It's him. The 90s S, he, him. I'm gonna make a fucking rad-ass video game that, like, has, like, DMC action shit in it, but every boss, like, even if it's, like, a giant demon creature, will have pronouns. Like, it'll be, like, fucking Nether Reaper. It's... And so many people will be like, I like the combat, but it forces you to be transgender. I would be so happy to make that game. I say that, but my dream games are a bunch of crossover fighting games that won't happen, or if they will, it won't be what it was in my head. A fighting game that I don't even know how to make because I don't even like playing fighting games that much. And I have an idea for an RPG that I almost want to learn how to make before I die. Because the more I've been like mulling out it and like its lore and the characters and shit, the more I'm like, I'm like, oh, I think people would like maybe actually conceptually like this. And it's got like furries in it. People like that shit, I think, right? Kids on the internet still on the furries, I think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Where's my goddamn soda? My peepus, where are my peepus? Your peepus, my friend, are tired of drinking. Ah, yes. Absolutely. Tired of drinking. Ich möchte einen Cola getrinkt. I don't think getrinkt is conjugal of fucking trinken. Maybe it is. I think most people just say trinken. I think they would just say ich möchte einen Cola trinken. Which is I want to drink soda specifically. If you want to say I want the soda, you just say ich möchte eine Cola, or sorry, ich möchte einen Cola. That might be in certain dialects though. Allegedly, we were taught in high school. Fuck. Belgian dialect? No, Berlin. Yeah, I think Berlin. Not that I'll ever probably fucking know. The teacher could have been fucking gaslighting all of us for funsies. And in hindsight, I'd maybe appreciate that. That'd be one of the rare instances of a teacher just abusing their power to like fuck with their students in a way that I'm like, well, alright. That's kind of lousy of you. Can't lie. Our German teacher was really cool. I liked her. And then there's Vector, the mind collector. Oh, this is Vector 3. I've evolved. Can't do Vector anymore. That was just fucking Grenda from Gravity Falls. Hey, Espio. It's like Grenda, and then it's also like that weird fucking pelican voice that Mabel does in like the 3rd episode of the show or some shit. Of the fucking lake episode. I love that fucking pelican. It doesn't do that part there. Shake your ass and slap my balls off the side of my chin. That's what I like. Now fellatio, this song isn't about sucking dick. See? I did it. I put lyrics to an instrumental song finally on my channel, and I didn't make it about fellatio that time. I didn't make it about fellatio. I'm growing as a content creator. I'm growing as a content creator. I got fucking Flowey over there. I guess that's fine. I wish Persona 5 wasn't like 200 hours long. I would love to do a stream series of that. But alas, Persona 5 is like 200 hours long. It would take me a literal fucking year to do just a normal, casual fucking playthrough of Persona 5. If I really just wanted to like show off the story and shit, like if I wanted to just do a playthrough of Persona 5, I could probably stomach a I could probably stomach a New Game Plus. If I do New Game Plus on my current profile that's already like beaten most of the compendium and shit and like gotten all the Confidant boosts, it'd probably be pretty goddamn fucking easy. Because there's some Confidant boosts that like carry over if you got the Confidant and then you do New Game Plus. There are like there are like perks for like maxing that. And it makes the game like way fucking easier. It's not even all the passive abilities either. It's just like certain ones you get from certain Confidants. And I have all of them because I did an all Confidant run when I did New Game Plus. Which I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's like almost... I think it's literally impossible to do all the Confidants in one run in Persona 5 organically. I think it has to be New Game Plus. Which sucks because I like all of them. Except the politician. Aiden, does that song have words? I think so. The internet says it has lyrics. Does your Sonic song have lyrics? Constitution says you do. Did you know that Supporting Me by Fumi Kumatani has lyrics? Constitution says you do. I'm pretty content. Like, we didn't play that many games this year. I think I just mostly did a lot of long series. Like, we did Pyre, and we started Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and then I went on a big mental health break because I was so fucking depressed. Like, in hindsight, like, I'm glad I did those streams, because they're some of the funniest fucking streams I think I've ever done. At the same time, I, like, probably shouldn't have been streaming. I think I should have taken just, like, 4 straight up fucking months off of streaming. Or, like, maybe streamed, like, once every couple of weeks. Like, I was a wreck. Like, I should, like, have probably just, like, laid low for, like, months and then came back. But I didn't, and now I got a bunch of cool fucking content to put an RLP video together about. But, I made content, so my suffering is fine. But I'm pretty content. Like, we completed most of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. We completed Spyro 1, we completed Spyro 2, we almost completed Spyro 3, we beat Pyre, which was awesome. We're maybe going to beat Soul Silver. At the very least, we'll beat Johto by the end of the year, for sure. Because we're pretty close. We're already pretty close to that. What else did we, like, do? We beat something else, I thought. That wasn't just, like, a Sonic fan game. It wasn't just, like, the demo for Code Buddy at Starbuster. Oh, what the fuck else did we do this year? So far. Lovers of Ether, I guess. I did kind of beat Lovers of Ether. But yeah, we didn't stream as many games this year as we did in 2021, but I'm happy with what we did do. I say like I'm not streaming for this year or something, like we still got more shit to do, but I don't fully know what the rest of the year is going to entail. Except Bastion. We're going to eventually start fucking Bastion. I don't know when, but this year we are starting Bastion. If we do not start Bastion by November, that will be the new main series in November. So I'm fucking tired of holding off on Bastion. I'm fucking sick of talking about it. It's time to do it. Even if we don't beat it by the end of the year, it'll be fine. We streamed fucking Transistor almost a year ago. Bullshit. Gotta stream Bastion. And then we already got stuff planned for 2023. We're gonna do, probably Hades God Mode run, probably. We're gonna do, a Pokemon Omega Ruby randomizer. I'm probably just gonna randomize fucking everything and then not set a whole bunch of rules. I'm probably just gonna randomize everything. And that's it. And then after I'm done with those 2 games, I will stop streaming forever, finally, and the world will rejoice. Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of other stuff that I'm like, oh, this is what I want to do. Ooh. Maybe... Okay. A Final Fantasy game. I might crack open Final Fantasy VIII next year. Or 4, or 6. But I have to... The problem with 4 and 6 is that I have to buy 4 or 6. Because I don't currently own 6. And I've never played 4. But 8... I just fucking have 8. I could start that shit now if I wanted to. I miss my 9 voices. I miss my silly little fuckers. I miss fucking the 9 voices. And I could probably do most of them better now. They don't really fit 8.
You have to do the silly voices.
Oh, there's so much fucking wall feeling 10 feet tall. Can't believe this shit. This one's really just this playlist is playing all my favorite fucking songs all at once, huh? I think this is one of my favorite songs of all time. Supporting Me is one of my favorite songs of all time. What else did it play? Villanova, maybe. Might be one of my favorites of all time. It's hitting my buttons. It's hitting the bangers, you know? You know? It's just hitting all the bangers right now. You know, I just thought of this as a big fucking callback. I knew, but like, this is backtracking a lot. Because people drew the 90s on shit when I was a kid, and like notebooks and shit. I remember that being a thing for a long time. I didn't do that so much. I definitely drew a few just to like see if I could do it, and I did. I more tried to draw the, I tried to figure out how to draw Iron Maiden's Eddie without it looking like shit. And even for as piss poor of a fucking illustrator I was back then, I did a half-decent, like, mini, like, tiny little doodle of the seventh son of a seventh son Eddie, which I was pretty proud of at the time. And I did, what I would draw if I doodled it on, like, my tests or, like, in my notebooks and shit, I draw the Matter of Life and Death one just because it's what I knew at the time. Because when I was in high school, Matter of Life and Death was the most recent Iron Maiden album, which is a sad reality to live in when you like that band. Because Matter of Life and Death kind of fucking blows. But it was the one it was the new one. That was the 2006 album. Fucking stinker. They released a good album when I graduated high school, and I went to see them live. Or no, I went to see them live before the album came out, but they released a single, and everybody already knew all the words, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, I made it!" You know, as one does at a concert. That was a good time. And then they released the full album, and I loved it. I don't love it now, but like it's fine. If you like the sound of Iron Maiden, it's a good album, I guess. Like, I like the sound of modern Iron Maiden, and by modern, I mean, like, 2000 to, like, now, I guess. But, like, goddamn, most of the songs are trash. Like, the Book of Life, or whatever the fuck it's called, fucking sucks. I tried to like that album so fucking hard, it's so fucking bad. A Matter of Life and Death is pretty bad, but it's not Book of Life bad. Dance of Death and Brave New World are good, like, actually. But again, it's like, if you like the sound, if you like that sound, like, 2000s and onward Iron Maiden is just, like, the cheesy shit you expect from Iron Maiden and, like, badass fucking guitar solos and shit, but it's, like, they have a little more synths, but it's not, like, a focus ever, and, like, it's all, like, higher fidelity than what most people are used to from Iron Maiden, which is cool. They still try to do that thing, which I usually don't agree with, or I don't do it myself, where they're like, oh, we have to make it sound like kind of like as live as possible, but then they'll overdub guitar solos and overdub synths and shit, so it's like, what are you trying to do actually then? I'm like, we want it to sound like that, so when we play it live, it'll be live. I never understood this fucking mentality. I'm like, okay, yeah, then you're gonna play the same exact thing they can listen to on their fucking iPods. Why would you literally do that? Never made sense to me. You know what's a good in-between? Mars Volta's shit. The Mars Volta's shit fucking rocks. Because there's a lot of shit that's basically just like a jam fest, and every drummer they hire on, they're like, fuck around. Like, they'll be like, hey, what do you, is this solo too much? Did I do this fill too hard on this fucking drum part? And Omar Rodriguez Lopez will be like, do more. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Kill your drums. Kill your fucking drums to shit. Please. And I love that. I was just listening to Mars Volta on the way home from my my job. I was listening to Miranda, That Ghost Just Isn't Holy Anymore from Francis the Mute. Good shit. This is what the stream is derailed into, is just me talking about music I like and not giving too much context to where it would be accessible to anybody to fucking listen to. But yeah, the Mars Volta does this thing where it'll be like more jammier shit, like a lot of the time, but it's like it'll have a lot of overdub, like layering and stuff that's like really cool. They'll have a lot of brass shit that they can't always replicate live. They don't always have brass players live, stuff like that. I think that's neat. When they play Trinket's Pale of Moon, because Trinket's Pale of Moon was like what, a 4.5-minute song on Nocturnicate, I think. And when they play it live, it's like a 13-minute fucking like trip fest. Like shit like that. I think that's like, as a live performing band, I think that's the kind of shit you should be doing. My mentality, if you can't tell from any of the music that I've released publicly, is, oh, it's a studio album and you're making it past the year of 1982. Do anything and everything. Do whatever the fuck you want. Because live, it will always be different. And if people already enjoy your fucking music, even if they don't love your live version of it, it's going to be a different take on the thing you did. And it'll be a new experience. Wow. Almost like the reason people pay to see you live. I'm not saying it's wrong the other way around, I'm just saying that's always been my mentality. When I was in a metal band, the one guitarist was always like, oh no, I don't want to do this part, I don't want to do this if we can't do it live. I'm like, oh my fucking god. We have demos out where you overdub guitar solos. Like, what? we have tracks where we have like 5 guitars going at once. What the fuck are you talking about? You'd be like, oh, I don't want to do it if I don't do it live. I'm like, okay. I'm still salty about shit from the band I quit like 7-8 years ago. I think that stems from the fact that back then I was like, oh, I'm being the bitch. Because when everybody, like, because I would be like, oh, we have to do this, we have to do more shows, we have to learn more songs, we have to do this, that, the other, and I was like, I was being the bitch. I don't want to be the bitch to everybody, I don't want to tell everybody what to do. Now looking back, I'm like, no, that was fairly reasonable, actually, and I should have quit the band, like, a year in maximum. Like, I should have left those fuckers in the dust. Not saying my life or my lack of musical career would be any better now if I did. Just saying, I think in a lot of ways I'd probably be better off as a like human being. I think I would have accomplished more. I would have saved money. Fuck that fucking band. And I was thinking about looking for another band actually a few years back, and I think just from that sentence on its own, you probably already know where this is going. I was going to I'd come out, I was coping with a bunch of shit from an abusive relationship that I was in, and in towards the end of 2019, I was like, I think I'm gaining self-confidence again, and it's not out of spite. Like, I feel good about myself for myself, and I think that's important for people to feel. And I was feeling it for myself, and I was like, cool, I've been able to pep talk myself back into health, more or less. There's still a lot of baggage, but I think, like, you know, I think I could go fucking, like, date. I think I could go figure that out, and then COVID hit. And that was around the same exact time that I was like, what if I got in a band? What if I went and searched for people I actually want to make music with again? And then COVID hit. I would probably start a band now. I've been thinking about it a lot, but I haven't done it. I wouldn't even know what to fucking show people. I guess I gotta release some Lexi Karma shit again, finally, so people know what the fuck I'm about, so they put me on their shit. More importantly, I just want to put out more Lexi Karma shit, because I'm still kind of wary about doing shows. I'm wary of going to shows. It makes me feel hypocritical to be a part of a music scene and not want to go to other people's shows, but then, like, promote the fuck out of my own. The other members in the metal band I was in, like, did that constantly. They, like, rarely ever went to anybody else's other shows. I'd be like, no, I'll just go to fucking metal shows and shit locally and I didn't do it that often, but I did it a lot more often than they did. After we would go on, there'd be like a million other bands under us, and they'd be like, I'm gonna go and play Earth Defense Force. And I'd be like, I'm gonna stick around for a bit, talk to my friends that came to support your fucking music you wrote, and then I'm gonna go fucking watch some of the other bands and maybe network a bit. You know, who knows? You know, a thing we do this for. I don't think they ever fucking understood that. It's very strange to me. I think maybe like one person got it conceptually, one person actually did get it and just didn't do it. I think one person, like, one of the guys was like, I would probably be like, oh, that makes sense to me if I told him that, but then he would never do the same on his own. And then everybody else was just like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go smoke. Which isn't the worst, it's not a crime. I'm just like, like, if this is your bread and butter and you're touring, or not touring, that's the thing, we weren't touring. They were like, yeah, we want to make a living off of it. Like, I think they legit thought they were going to release something and it was going to go, like, System of a Down Toxicity big. And then fucking, like, and that was going to be it. Like, they just get really lucky, like, winning the fucking lottery. Off of, like, independent metal in fucking, what, 2016? 2015? 2013. And that was just gonna, like, skyrocket. and that was gonna, like, sell them for life. They'd just be fine. And I'm like, that is a, like, what fucking fairy tale do you live in where that's even a possibility? And where can I get tickets to watch that fucking fall apart? And then I realized, oh, I'm in the front row seat. Then I got the fuck out, finally. Behind the music with Ada and Iona, where she talks about being a fucking dumbass and making a metal band with a bunch of fucking problematic cis dudes and hoping that'll pan out somehow for them. Them being me. Yo, speaking of incels, it's the song about the nice guys, or whatever the fuck that he says. It's weird. Every couple of years, I'll come up with something where I'm like, I want a band, and I want, like, a band to sound like this, and I want these members. Lately, the vision has been... This is weird to talk about. Lately, the vision has been me on vocals with, like, occasional guitar parts put in live. So basically the idea is that we also have, like, a designated guitarist, and what the guitarist will do is write all the guitar parts, and then in the studio record the vast majority of the guitar parts. And then live I will perform, like, a few of them, or like some, like, flashier shit or something stupid. Not flashy, just like shit that's like I don't have to play guitar the whole time. Because I've come to the realization recently I'm not that great of a guitarist. I'm just a better, like, musician and composer. And I'm getting better at singing, which blows my fucking mind. See? At least I'm not at anyway, the vision has been me on vocals and sometimes guitars, a designated guitarist and not another guitarist, so there's no guitar ego trip battles. The guitarist will just say, hey, I want you to play this live so I can, like, solo over it or do, like, overdub shit or harmony, like twin lead shit or something. And I go, okay. A bassist and a keyboardist and a drummer, like a good drummer and a good keyboardist. Doesn't have to be like Jordan Rudess or anything. Just you know, a good keyboardist. And I want to make, like, I don't even know how to define the genre as the thing. Like, every time I imagine it, it's like a fucking, like, it's like it's like post-hardcore, like, synth pop rock. It's not like metal, but because of that, it has moments that like in metal would be pussy and wouldn't be that much of an impact. But in this like setting and style, it'd be like the most badass shit ever if anything ever went harder. That's been my vision recently. I'd say over the past like 8 months maybe. I've thought of making something like that. But again, that requires a lot of shit, and that requires me putting myself out there to do bands again. And right now I need to secure myself more financially before I start doing shit like that. And the other thing too is that I don't really know anybody that would do that with me, and would want to do that with me like long term. That's another problem. And I've done the music scene in Redneckia, USA, and the Redneckia metal scene in particular is fucking awful. And if you do anything fucking east or west of fucking, like, grindcore or pop punk or, like, metalcore, you might as well not be making music at all. You might as well be no one. That's just what's big around Redneckia, USA. And I won't go too far into detail beyond that because I don't like giving out my general location. I mean, I live in Redneckia. That's where I live. That's the state of the USA that I live in, is Redneckia, USA. That's the city and state. Redneckia, USA. Anywho, it is past midnight. I should not still be streaming Power Wash Simulator, and yet, here we are. Because the stupid thing about this stream, too, is that, like, once I shut the fuck up, finally, I'm probably just gonna go back to playing this, to be perfectly fucking honest. I'm probably not even gonna shut off the game. I'm probably gonna end stream and then just go to bed and play this in bed. Just switch it over to the other monitor and then play it in the other monitor. Oh, it's hot as fuck in here. I forgot to change the, like, AC and fan and all that shit. I should probably change that in a second, too. 'Cause I'm sweating like a fucking sweaty thing. But yeah, that's been my shit. A lot of the shit, and you might be thinking, hey, that sounds sad. You might not make that band, and that sucks. There might be cool ideas that, like, you'll never come to fruition. Yeah, but, like, the thing is, a lot of songs I write for like a potential band or a band I'm literally in, they turn out to be pretty rad fucking Lexikarma ideas later. So, you know, it all goes somewhere. At the very least, if it's a song I don't like and I don't want to use it for anything later, it was practice for songwriting. If I learned to perform any of the parts in any capacity, that's practicing instruments, you know, practicing vocals maybe. You know, maybe shit and calm. You know, it all goes somewhere. It all goes somewhere. The same is also true for writing scripts, I've found. But lately I've been much more focused on music, which is bad. I should be focused on scripts, because that's what my fucking degree is in. It's where in comparison, it's where the money is. In comparison. In relativity to the two things I can realistically do to make money, I have a higher chance of making money by writing. What do you want, Park Warden? If there's one thing I know about concrete, it's that it likes to be as flat as possible. Literally, Park Warden, have you ever laid concrete? What the fuck are you goddamn talking about? Like, that's not even the park owner, that's the park warden. Like, are you fucking stupid? Flash the light as flat as possible. Have you seen concrete before? You fucking dunce. Have you seen concrete once in your fucking life? Alright, I think I'm done reminiscing about days gone by and fucking trauma and why I haven't released certain things under the Randomrings or Lexikarma name. Don't quote me on this yet, but I was thinking about doing it in September, but I think to do what I want to do with it is going to take too much preparation. I don't want to shit it out of my ass in September. I think I might do another Lexikarma stream in 2023, and I think it will be like an actual, like, legit live performance of Lexikarma music. This is something I've been brainstorming. I don't want this to be like an announcement. This is just what I've been thinking of doing. Because in 2021, we did a Lexikarma stream, and that was fun. It wasn't a live performance, though. It was just showing off stuff I was working on. We did not do a Lexikarma stream for 2022. Because I didn't have enough prepared. But for 2023, I have a lot more stuff, like, kind of sort of in the works. I could at least, like, show some demos off, maybe. But, yeah, I think I want to do a live performance. And then, like, put that recording on something and do it somewhere. The only problem is I haven't rehearsed any of these songs on, like, guitar or anything. People are gonna be like, oh, that's lame. It's just you karaokeing your own songs. But also, fuck it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. So I'm gonna fucking probably do that. It will be either somewhere between 4 and 6 songs. And some of them will be shit that I've not released before. And it'll be and the songs that that I have already released. When I do them on this live performance, it won't be just like the track without my vocals. It will be a different track. It'll be a new version of the song. That's my idea. All right. What is the loop-de-loop its own thing? Yeah, the arch. Okay, we're gonna clean the arch, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. I think that's a good good stopping point. I need to stop myself. Because I mean, I don't know what else this was supposed to be other than rambling, but like, we gotta go. I also just realized I don't think I ate an actual dinner. My lunch was just so big and fucking thick that I like didn't feel the need to eat food. And I'm sure I feel good about that now, but in the morning I will feel like fucking shit. I will feel like a corpse. And I guess that will just be fine. I guess that's just something I can cope with and be fine with. And I say I'm going to clean the arch because I've realized recently if I set, like, a specific time of, like, oh, stream to this point, I, like, skirt it, or I'll end too early just to make sure I don't hit the timeline. This is a horrible thing, just, you know. In this particular case, I need to go to fucking bed. I like how I had a good thing going for a long time where I was like making sure I was in bed by midnight. And I have not done that in months. Maybe that's a thing I should get back to doing. Maybe I'd feel healthier, less fucking depressed and shitty all the time if I, Because I've been talking recently about the weird sulfuric burps and shit I've been getting, and like how like I might be growing gallbladder stone, and I've been joking about it. But like, I think for real, because one of the things, like, now that the internet is all knowing about this sort of shit, but from what I found, one of the things it literally says is, like, stress is, like, part of what could, like, cause these specific symptoms in you, which I think is fucking funny for me in my personal life. As such, I think if I just start doing shit like that, like, if I start sleeping at a regular time, again... get back on that fucking sleep grind. As opposed to being like, okay, I'll wind down at midnight, but like, hey, if I don't go to actual fucking bed until 2:30, who cares? I don't know. Maybe that will relieve some of the stress about getting more consistent sleep. Maybe. We'll see. Actually, fuck. I think me going to sleep... not sleep. Me going to bed, be like, at the very least getting ready for bed at midnight. I think I was doing that pretty consistently for like a good chunk of 2021, now that I'm thinking about it. But, then, you know, the mental health break I took in around February, March, all the shit that happened with that led to a pretty decent lack of sleep. And then when I did go to sleep, it was, like, not in a healthy mindset. led to a lot of me like just waking up in the middle of the night and shit a lot, I feel like. So that's no good, you know? That's not good. That's when I didn't realize they needed to fucking try. They need to try to be better at fucking life. In order for any progress in that regard to be made. Oh. Oh. That, and I need to not drink soda so late. A lot of the, if you can believe this, a lot of the fucking sleep problems I'm having recently, I think, been directly caused by the fact that I, like, will want soda really bad at, like, fucking, like, 11:45, and then, like, not have the self-control enough to want to you know, stop myself. So I don't, which is bad. I'm working on it, we're all working on it, you know? Oh god, what is this fucking angle? Oh Jesus, what have I done? Oh Lord in heaven, please help me. Can I? Oh, there we go, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, yeah. Oh, now we're fucking power washing. Oh my god. Like the way Aiden just like power washes, like, oh my god. Like, oh my god, I don't want to simp for streamers, but like, oh my god. Okay, let's rotate this fucker. Let's stare directly into the goddamn sun. I'm sure that's fine for everybody watching that shit. And after I finish this arch, I can immediately end the stream and also turn my AC up because I'm going to fucking die. It is so sweaty in here. I'm wearing a shirt that has, like, basically the thickness of, like, a fucking, like, McDonald's straw wrapper. and I'm sweating profusely. What the fuck is happening? What has my life become? Sweating. Can you believe it? Even sweating, even. Jesus Christ. I guess I don't need the step ladder for this part, do I? I wonder if I have to clean the top, because there's definitely gunk up top. But I wonder if it'll just, like, give it to me if I do the rest of it well enough. I mean, we'll make good progress, though, because the skate park's fucking huge. And I've done it all by my little self. And we went from, like, what, like 20% to, like, 45? It's not bad. It's not bad. We listened to Desert Road Course from Sonic Drift 2, a masterpiece. Everybody knows this one. I don't have to say it, really. It's redundant to even talk about it. So, everybody knows this. Desert Road Course is the best song! Make fun of me on CNN, or whatever, I don't care. Everyone already innately knows this. Okay, cool. Wow, that sucked! Not the song. Just a reminder, I think this is a good time that, for whatever reason, on this official Sonic Heroes soundtrack release, all of the fucking songs are in all caps for the stages. Actually, I think maybe everything. And I don't know why. just kinda is. Oops, that's the wrong button. Duh. Get this green boy out here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Kitty girl gang, rise up. Really bold of them to put that in this song, in this release of the song. I don't know why it doesn't play during the stage, but I really like that part of the song says "Kitty Girl Gang Rise Up." There aren't a lot of songs about that, I feel, which I think is kind of bullshit. Where are all the Kitty Gang Rising Up songs? Where are the Kitty Gang Rising Up anthems at? Almost done with this fucking arch. See, now I've got I've drank a bottle of soda and I've drank pink lemonade. I've drank a fuckload of water. It is the time to pee is coming, and my friends, and that is also a good motivation to end the fuck out of this fucking stream already. Finally. The option screen by Richard Jacques. Watch me spray that. The game is like, you can't do that. That's a long range. I'm like, oh, look at what I can do, you fucking idiot. Okay, let's get an epic jump down here. Game over. This should do it. We're gonna get this side. Gonna get excited about it. Oh god. Every once in a while, if that comes on the playlist, I think it's Trippin' Billies by Dave Matthews Band. Which is not a song I should be thinking of ever. There's a similar percussion in the beginning. And then that's when the similarity ends. Alright, there's the arch, everybody. We're done. I'm gonna that's our beautiful arch. We're just gonna stare at that for a second. Wow, look at that. Good job, me. Good job. Okay, yeah, the stream went so long and got so late and got so sentimental that Stream Elements fucking gave up on me and left the chat. So we're just gonna go ahead and end stream there. I think that's a good point to end it on. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye. Tomorrow no stream because I picked up hours at my job. So, unfortunately, I can't stream Soul Silver tomorrow like I originally planned. Thursday night, I am planning on doing, like, I don't know, like 2.5, maybe, like, 4 hours max of Soul Silver. It probably won't be 4 hours. It'll probably be, like, somewhere between 2.5, 3.5 hours of Soul Silver. Somewhere around, I think, like, 8, probably, EST, 8 p.m. EST. Next week, I am not streaming until September 1st, Thursday. So my regularly scheduled Monday streams of Soul Silver, I will not be streaming. Because, for what I'm doing in September, I'm gonna need a fucking break beforehand. Really, I probably shouldn't stream tomorrow. Or, I mean, Thursday. We'll see. Okay, that's it for me. Bye-bye. That's it. Abrupt stream end, I suppose. Yeah, abrupt stream end. Bye!